Hey, it's the Midnight Raven, and today we are doing another Wish eyeshadow try-on. This is the 12 eyeshadow Qiaoyan China Nudes palette. You'd have seen this in a Wish haul, or either a Wish or a Joom haul that I did recently. If you haven't already, and you haven't checked out the last swatching I did, this was from the Qiaoyan eyeshadow palette. If you want to check this out, the video will be linked at the end. So this is the nudes palette one. The other one was more the like coloured one. This is the nude. So this is Qiaoyan again, and this is from Wish or Joom. I couldn't find which one I actually bought it off. But if you want to check out the palette, you need to check out my playlists. But we are today going to swatch them to see what they were like. So this palette, when I bought it, was like a couple of quid. It was only like £2 or £3. So it was very, very cheap. And inside, you get 12 colours. You get a little applicator brush as well, which we're not going to use because we're going to use the applicator brushes from Primark that I picked up when I can find them. Here we go. So we're going to try all 12 of these colours, and we're going to swatch them on my arm and see what they come out like. So you have everything here. From this side we have browns, we have tans, we have nudes up here, and then down the bottom we have your more darker colours. So we're going to try all 12, and we're going to see how they come out. If you want to check out all my other swatching videos and my testing of makeup, I will link it at the end. If you love the colour I'm currently wearing on my lips, the colour is a Carmadou, and I got this from eBay, and it's in a blue colour, which I can't find the name for. It's a liquid long-lasting lipstick, and I'm not sure if it has a name, but it does look like this. So this is the lipstick, and it is in a blue, and it doesn't have a name, but it has number 14. So this is what I'm wearing. I was wearing this in the previous video as well, if you watched the last swatching. So we've tipped some brushes out, so let's get started. And we always work light to dark, so we'll work this end first and do the light colours, and we'll finish off with the dark colours. So the first one we're going to try is this just plain colour, which I believe is a cream. It's probably going to come up white on my skin because I have such light skin. We have to try so hard to get these colours to look right, because I have like the most palest skin in the world on my arms. So that is the pale colour. You probably can't see it, but it's right there. It is so pale. You see the swatching there? Very pale indeed. And then we will try the next colour. The next colour is this brown at the bottom, which looks like a chocolate brown. Look like we're going for a chocolatey brown here. Right. My laptop's beeping at me as always. Always got something to say, haven't you? So there's the brown. As you can see, it's a very vibrant brown. Looks like chocolate to me. You can see we have the white, and then we have the chocolate brown, which is coming up actually quite good. So that's the first two. So the next colour we're going to try is this cream. If you can see it here. It's like a creamy brown. It looks like a latte colour. So if anyone's a fan of lattes out there, this would probably... Ooh, this is kind of nice. So this has just got a shimmer to it more than anything. So it looks here. It's very shimmery. If you can see that there. It's like a very basic shimmer colour. It's not got a lot of pigment to it. Right, so the next one is this dark brown at the bottom, which absolutely looks gorgeous. You're going to have to excuse how I'm putting these on, because I'm not actually left-handed. I do struggle sometimes trying to use my left hand. So here's the brown. So as you can see, that really does pop on my skin. The lighter colours aren't really showing because my skin is just so light. It struggles. So again, we're going to try the light colour at the top first, which is this one, which to me looks like it's got like a pinky colour going to it. Looks like a pinky hue. So we will see what we can do with a pink. Again, like I said, my skin is so light, and even on my eyes, this would take forever to show. It's not showing. Let's see if we can crush them on my arm. Yeah, it's not showing. So look, it's a very, very light colour. Do you see that there? It's like the most incredible light colour the world has ever seen. So the next colour we are going to try is this kind of brown at the bottom here. I'm sorry these light colours aren't picking up on my terribly light skin, but I am trying my best. It can't be helped that my skin is just so annoying. Do you have problems with being so light? If you do, you're just like me. So here's the brown, which looks kind of nice. I'm actually loving that brown. Let's turn it a little. So the brown here is showing up. Again, very light colours, as you will see. So the next colour, we're going for this kind of gold. So we've got like a gold brown. So hopefully this will break up all over my floor. So this one should, oh, look at that. Now that is nice. Okay, we have some colour now. We're getting there. We're getting some colour on my arm. We're changing me. So here we have the gold. The gold is showing up really nice. It's a bit flaky, the palette itself. It's kind of breaking up everywhere. As you can see, that gold took a lot just to get it out. So the next colour we're going to try, let me just tidy up a bit, is we're going to try this brown here. So we've got more darker brown. So this is more like a, I suppose you could call it a chocolate brown. It's more like chocolate-esque. These don't have a lot of stay in them. It's taking quite a lot to get it to swatch. So here we have the brown. So this is the darkest brown we have in there. And even then, it doesn't look too bad on my skin. It's not like whoop in your face kind of dark. The next one we have is this lighter brown. Now this has got like a nude tone to it, so we're going to have to really give it some. They don't break up very easy. It's like dealing with chalk, to be honest. It's more like chalk that I'm putting on my arm, because I'm swatching some of the colours and they're not even coming. So no, it doesn't want to go on my arm. We are having trouble. Houston, we have a problem. It's not swatching. So the colour itself, if I could get it on my finger. No, this one doesn't seem to have a colour. It's really weird. Let's try again. Not swatching at all. It's like it doesn't have a colour. Yeah, see, it's here. It's there, but you really can't see it. You see little tiny pieces. It's not swatching at all. It's like there's literally no colour in it. I'll try one more. I don't want this video to like drone on and on. I'll try one more. No, it's not going. So that's that colour. That was horrendous. That colour was terrible. Right, let's try the next one. So the next one is here. And this kind of gunmetal grey look. That's a skiff outside my house. Everyone today seems to want to make noise. Don't know what it is. It must be just me. But everyone's making noise. I've had the milkman. I've had the postman. No one wants to let me film. So this one has a kind of weird look to it. It's not swatching, like I said. This palette is really terrible. See, it doesn't really want to swatch. So we have two last colours in this really awful palette. So this one up here, the colours are just not cooperating at all. It's like they just don't have any moisture in them. They're just like chalk. And it's just like they're breaking up. They've literally got nothing to them. I don't know what they're made of, but they're just breaking up, but not giving you any colour as it goes on your skin. You see this one? Again, very light, no real pigment to it. So we have one more colour. Now, I defy this black not to have pigment. So this is the black. Look at it. It's charcoal. So if this doesn't have any pigment, then we might as well just give up. I mean, give up on colour, because hopefully this will work. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Wow! So there we have the black. So, and all in all, this palette to me is horrendous. I mean, compared to the other palette, we'll show you the other palette from Qiaoyan. This came out really well. The only one that didn't come out was the white, because I'm pale skinned. This one, on the other hand, is alright. You've got the odd colour that took, but some of them just don't have any pigment to them. The palette itself, it's not completely trashed, but you can see the colours where they just broke apart and didn't give you any colour. So this palette, I wouldn't recommend it. You could try it, but it's not as good as the last palette, which looked like this. So if you compare the two, you can see which one came off the better. I think it's this one. So they're by the same company. They're both Qiaoyan. One is a colour palette and one is a nudes palette. So for me, I'm not a fan of colour, but for me that palette worked better. Probably because it had the glitter in it, which means it's probably got more moisture in it. I don't know. But this palette is alright, but no. I wouldn't buy it again now that I've tried it out. I know you can say I tried it out on my arm and that the skin on my eyes are probably softer and it might have took, but the colour on my arm is virtually the colour on my face. The only difference is the back is a bit different, but I'm literally the same colour. So I wouldn't recommend this palette, but if you want to try it out, you can get it on Wish. I don't know if you can get it on June, but it's on Wish for about £2, I think. It's either 2 or 3 quid. So if you want to check that out, you can. Look at that. It's horrendous. If you want to check that out, you can. If you want to check out all my other swatchings, they will be at the end. If you want to subscribe to me, that would be awesome. I have a sticker in my hair, which is annoying me. So if you want to subscribe, if you want to check out all my other swatchings, please do so. If you love the colour on my lips, you can get it from Wish. And you can get it from eBay. They actually do these on Wish as well, I found. So if you want to subscribe, please do so. And I'll see you very soon for another makeup testing. Bye!